Hey everyone, welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we're going to be showcasing the new Vampire Legacies update on Roblox with Cherie and Dark. So there's quite a lot of things to showcase, but they're all really exciting. So without further ado, let's get straight on into today's new video. So let's just say that this is part 1 or patch 1 of the new update. There's another edition or more coming to the update, like chapter 2, but stay tuned for that. But anyways, let's get on into today's video. So OGs, aka original vampires, can now only be killed with a white oak stake, which costs Robux, or if you give them the cure, which you can find in the cave, or with Ketsia's spell, but it takes forever to respawn and spawn. So we'll get to that in a second on a different way to stun them. But anyways, vampires now have this buff where if they feed on you, you'll scream. So it's really funny and like quirky, but it's a really cool little addition. And then also they've added super punches for vampires, so you'll now go fling back, and you can see my health bar, it's taking a lot of health away from me. But anyways, so getting onto the whole OG fuss and everything, since the originals have been buffed so much, like I said, they can only be killed through Robux or a white oak stake basically, or with the cure, which is very annoying to get. They have added the one and only silver dagger into the game, which you can obtain with 2 ways. Well, kind of obtain one of the ingredients in 2 ways. You'll need the Naraval plant or the black plant that you'll find somewhere around the map, and you'll need white oak ash, which is a tricky ingredient to get. So the white oak ash basically does require sacrifices, you could say, to obtain, but there's one way to get it that isn't so sacrificial. So we have the new quest here by the Wickery Bridge, and this guy will basically give you a quest where if you bring him 3 wooden stakes, he'll give you a jar of white oak ash. So just click him and he'll tell you everything, that this sign is made from white oak ash. So now you need to basically go get 3 wooden stakes for him and bring them back. So I'm going to give you guys a little tip to get a free wooden stake without spending all your mystic coins. So at the top floor of the church, you'll see an injured NPC, and if you interact with them, they'll basically give you a free wooden stake. And then unfortunately the others you'll have to go and buy with mystic coins at the stake shop. So once you have brought back the 3 wooden stakes to him, he'll give you this little jar of white oak ash. But you can also get it if you buy a white oak stake, which costs Robux. And then once you stake the OG, they'll drop white oak ash. And then this is just what that black Naraval plant looks like. And there's only 1 black plant, but there are some other dark plants. So if you're not sure, just come over to Moon's Herbal Remedies and click on this NPC, and she'll basically tell you the plants in your inventory, what they are. And then the spell to create the dagger is Phesmatos Ferrosomnum, which will do this cool animation basically where your character will lift their hand up and this purple effect magic stuff will go around your hand, and the dagger will float up in front of you, and you'll have to click it to get it, and be careful because anyone can click the dagger and take it from you. So I recommend doing it in secret. And this is what the dagger looks up close. So basically you go up to your OG target and then you just click them, and then you'll basically stake them, and then they will desiccate until someone takes the dagger out of them. So just make sure you hide them so no one just takes it out. So when Sherry pulls the dagger out, you'll see that it will fall on the floor and disappear because it's only one use. And then your original will wake up back to normal. So to get to the witch update, they have added dark objects around the map, which you can identify by seeing a purple aura. So Valerie, aka Sherry, is going to siphon it, and you can see that my magic goes up because I'm channeled to Sherry. So it basically gives you a huge magic boost, and the dark magic will come back after a while. So many people can use it over and over again, just as long as you're a siphoner. And then they have buffed a lot of the witch's magic. So I'm going to put a little picture of all the different witches that their magic has been buffed, and I really think this was needed just because a lot of the witches, like in the real life show, their magic wasn't really true to what it was in the show, in the game. So yeah. Also, the silver dagger, I forgot to say, does not work on heretics because their magic side protects them. Klaus spawns with a free dagger, and you cannot use it on Klaus or Hope because of their wolf side. But it is weird because the other day when I was playing, I did see Klaus get staked by it, but maybe it was just a bug, or maybe you can stake them but then he'll just wake up, like he won't desiccate forever. So also Puena Doloris does not kill heretics, no longer kills heretics anymore. It will do damage to them, but it will not kill them. So you basically just can't use that to kill them. And then they have finally added Viscera Portus back to the game, which is the barrier spell. You'll basically cast the spell like Sherry is going to do, and then everyone that's inside the building will not be able to enter, and anyone outside, exit, and then anyone outside will not be able to enter the building. So if you would like to relinquish the spell, just say Dictionum Viscera Portus, and the spell will be reversed, and you can now walk in and out of the building again. And then some locations of the dark objects that I know so far is this little clay pot thing in the witch safe haven cemetery. We also have Elena's diary, which you can find in the center. It's on one of the benches. In the Salvatore mansion, we have a book at the entrance dining table, relaxed lounge, and then also a dagger on the right side of the mansion on a little table. Then we also have in the Lockwood cellar, we have a book on the floor, and then we also have a skull in the witch safe haven, and a book in a little house in front of the Bennett tomb. And a cool weird thing that I realized is they changed the Solaris Coven name to Thorn, and they've added some roses there. But the weird thing is, on one of the little houses in that area, they've also added Solaris back onto a smaller hut, and Umphris or Umphris. So I don't know if this is indicating a new coven is coming or something. But getting on to the other new updates that they've added is Dahlia's Lignus Cinerum now automatically grabs the nearest stake. You no longer have to click a stake from someone's hand. The shackle breaking spell, which I think is Captivum Pedere, now costs 800 magic to cast. Also, there's a new loading screen if you guys haven't realized yet, and Ketsia's Corpus Exequator now desiccates a vampire until they are revived with a blood bag. And Esther's Oseque Pese cooldown has now increased to 60 seconds. Incendius Discipula also takes longer to form, and Dark Josie's Ascendo, they have removed the cooldown and they've halved the amount of magic to cast it. And then we have a new vampire, nothing special, just a normal vampire, Josh Rosa. And then we have some new appearances in this update. We have a new appearance for Hope. I really love her hair. We have a new appearance for Bex, a new appearance for Dark Josie, a new appearance for Liv or Olivia. I really like her hair. It's really genuine to what she looked like in the show. As well as her brother Luke. We also have iconic Bonnie and her little moment right here. I love the hair. And then Cole's new appearance looks so genuine to what it did in the show. And also we have Damon Salvatore, we have Monique, We have a new appearance for Alyssa as well as Catherine, and I'm in love with the smirk or that evil look on her face. It's just perfect, as well as her hair. We also have a new appearance for one of the mortals, Vicky Donovan, and Lexi Branson as well. So that's it for the appearances. You can always change them by clicking the outfits button. But anyways, that will be it for today's YouTube video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my new videos. And you can join the community by joining my Discord server, which will be linked down in the description, so you can get a chance to become a video helper and communicate with me. And also, Dark over here has his own YouTube channel as well, so I'll link it in the description, and I definitely recommend you go and subscribe. He's one of my friends and I love his videos. But anyways, bye!